10 million dead, empires crumbled, cities turned to ash. World War I was supposed to be the war to end all wars. But as the smoke cleared in 1918, a terrifying question remained: how do we stop this from ever happening again? One man had a vision. A dream of a world where ballots replaced bullets, and talk replaced tanks. On January 10, 1920, that dream became a reality. The League of Nations was born. But why is this noble experiment remembered today as one of history's most tragic failures? Today, we dive into the rise and fall of the first global peacekeeper. In 1919, at the Paris Peace Conference, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson presented his 14 points. His crown jewel? The League of Nations. The idea was revolutionary: collective security. If one country attacked another, every other nation would unite to stop them. No more secret treaties. No more arms races. On January 10, 1920, the Treaty of Versailles officially went into effect, and the League was established in Geneva, Switzerland. For a brief moment, the world exhaled. It felt like a new era of peace had finally arrived. But the League was born with a congenital heart defect. The biggest irony? The United States, the very country that proposed it, refused to join. Despite Wilson's efforts, the U.S. Senate opted for isolationism. They'd be dragged into endless European squabbles. This left Britain and France to hold the bag. But there was another problem: the League had no army. It was a toothless tiger. It could bark, issue warnings and sanctions, but it couldn't bite. To make matters worse, every major decision required a unanimous vote. If one country said no, the whole world stood still. In the 1930s, the world's bullies started testing the League's resolve. When Japan invaded Manchuria, the League sent a committee to investigate. It took a year. Japan simply laughed, quit the League, and kept marching. Then came Mussolini in Ethiopia and Hitler's rearmament of Germany. The League's response? Angry letters and weak economic sanctions that most members ignored anyway. By trying to avoid war at all costs, the League unintentionally gave dictators a green light. They realized the international community was all talk and no action. In 1939, when the world plunged back into total war, the League of Nations was effectively dead. It was formally dissolved in 1946. Was it a total failure? Not quite. The League's specialized agencies, fighting human trafficking, improving global health, and protecting labor rights, survive today as the WHO and the ILO. More importantly, the world learned from the League's mistakes. When the United Nations UN was formed in 1945, it was given a Security Council and the power to use military force. January 10 marks the day humanity first tried to govern itself as one. It was a tragic, expensive lesson, but a necessary step in our long, messy journey toward a more peaceful world. What do you think? Is a global organization ever truly capable of preventing war? Or are we destined to repeat the mistakes of the 1920s? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip through history, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories from the past. Thanks for watching.